Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ace Combat 7. Hello, Psycho, Salty, Phoenix, Nicola, Nugget. Doing good. And Salty, yes. For the first time in a long time, I'd rather be playing a different game than Ace Combat. I would be rather playing Mass Effect. But I've also been wanting to stream a Strigon playthrough for a while, so it's all good. Speaking of which, this is the Strigon playthrough. For all but 2 missions, we are going to be using... yes, leave your child to appease your children. Hello, Rainy Tony. Good evening. Yeah, this is a Strigon playthrough. We are going to be using 2 aircraft, although one of them is going to be used for all but 2 missions. Hey, Floof. Well, I'm glad you're able to finally stop by. But yeah, the 2 aircraft that we're going to be using are the Su-33 Flanker D Strigon and the CFA-44 Strigon, but the CFA-44 is restricted to 2 missions only. Everything else is the Flanker D. Hello, Starscream. You can boo all you want, but it's not going to change. Oh, don't worry about it, Salty. Thank you for the lurk. It will change you, baka. But yeah, let's go ahead and so yeah, for those of you who don't know, I love Ace Combat 6, and I've been wanting this livery on console for the longest time. I'm so glad we finally got it. And we are going to be using the railgun. Really? I had no idea. I thought you'd hate it. Funny, Psycho. Yes, we will get ready for takeoff. But yeah, we're going to be playing as Tosha, as part of the Estevakian, or we are the first Estevakian pilot to be deployed to the IUN.
Radar site still silent. Rebel.
All of Estevakia is... all of Estevakia's hopes and dreams for the future rest upon our shoulders. No pressure, right?
Squadron take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Yeah. Tell me that this isn't a beautiful looking livery for a beautiful looking plane. Not just to redeem Estevakia, Phoenix, but also to redeem Strigon. The legacy of Strigon. He is the sole surviving voice of Strigon team, after all.
Mage 2, warm up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers.
Bye-bye!
Escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Welcome.
Okay, Psycho, you're just being contrarian.
I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Thank you, Phoenix. It's probably the easiest shot I'll have the entire playthrough.
Locked on target.
I've got them in my sights. They're way overhead.
Firing railgun.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round.
Kaboom!
It's roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
3 for 3.
Looking good, Mage 2.
But this is charge assault, so it doesn't really count.
Mage 2. Target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this.
Kill all the things! Yes, more blood for the blood gods.
Mage 2. Target down.
Oh, I got the bomber. I was aiming for the MiG.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
I've got 4 kills with the EML so far. Shut up, sorry. Shoot the EML, you baka.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tallying 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not
Unfortunately, because the
make sure he doesn't do anything.
flanker D doesn't have any multi-locks, we couldn't spawn the ace.
Commander, I've got your 6 covered, sir.
You'd be wrong, Rainey. You're close on one of them.
Target is exposed. Engage the bomber. Column. Mage. 2 new enemy groups.
Shut up, Nicola. I'm still practicing. I'm gonna be using this gun a lot in this playthrough, so
Kidding me right now? Jesus.
there's still plenty of time for fuck-ups.
Yes. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Standard acquired. Locked on. Harbor facilities carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished. We still got half our baggage. Emptying over the hangars and runways. Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire.
Locked.
He nimbly dodged. Not this time, though. Bitch. From the Ace 6 version, yes. However, compared to the Ace 7 EMLs, it has some advantages and disadvantages. You have double the shots. Actually, no, almost triple the shots. You can fire twice, and each gun charges independently of the other one. However, each individual shell does about 75% of the damage of a standard EML round. So it depends upon how you use it.
Missile in the air. Evade now.
But yeah, compared to the power of the Ace 6 EML, every other EML pales in comparison. Because you have a fully strength, one shot, one kill, rapid fire machine gun that can reach out and touch the end of the map. But a lot of people don't understand that A6 is a completely different beast when it comes to ace combat. It's like frickin' Dragon Ball Z levels of scale. Yeah, it's a hat cannon. That is true. The Falcon, the Morgan, both were better in previous iterations. Although, I would wager that the Wyvern is actually the best in 7. I've never played Project Wingman, so I can't judge effectively.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Whee!
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down.
Yeah,
Just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
in terms of power scales and craziness, A7 is like Metal Gear Solid. It
What's the deal with all the
it at least tries to ground itself in reality, even though there's a lot of fantastic elements in it. Yeah, Project Wayman. Raz's Potato says no. Whereas A6 is a frickin' shonen anime. Power levels are bullshit, and you win through the power of friendship. I've been thinking about setting up like some sort of donation thing or a fundraiser to try and replace this shitty laptop. But one, I don't know how to do it, and two, I don't know if you guys would be willing to chip in for that.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base.
And I also don't want to come across as alms for the poor.
We know the attacking bogey is
A6 is not a good platform to introduce new players. On the one hand, I can see that. On the other hand, for those of us that were on the 360, that was the only Ace Combat we could get. And I know Assault Horizon was also on the 360, but I don't consider that a true Ace Combat game. It is a great game, but not... How many years is that for trading? I don't know. I don't know, Nugget. I'd have to research that. Soul Peace Service Program Spanish. Yeah, I've considered doing something like a GoFundMe to raise funds for a new dedicated gaming PC so I can at least stream off of it. Should donate £1. Yay! Okay, so... Yeah, we'll keep the email. Excuse me. £1.50 if I do a backflip. Well, I don't have a... I refuse to use a face cam, so you'll never know. Spam PSM. Well, remember, the Flanker D can only do a Cobra. It can't do the full Colbit. Raz's Gaming Potato.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians, and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the
Just for
anti-air
shits and
radar
giggles.
vehicles? They should be close.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Radar vehicle out of there! The radar vehicle's under fire!
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Well, no shit. We were attacked.
Radar vehicle's been destroyed! Call for the radar car!
Target destroyed.
I don't know how to chain PSMs.
Get the fighters out there!
I've never figured out how to do that. I think I've done it by accident once. In the Wyvern.
We're using the containers now.
And I didn't know what the hell I did.
These barely resist. This is easy money, so...
And I've never been able to replicate it.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
I'm getting a little bit better at it,
Target destroyed.
but I mainly use it to get on somebody's tail.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
It's kind of like a high G turn.
Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets
Hear that?
remaining.
Always trust the radar. Nothing bad will ever happen to your radar at any point in this game. Epic foreshadowing.
Nice work, Mage 2.
Enemies locked on.
It's reliable. Ow! Fuck!
Residential area is below you.
Gotcha.
Clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Do a shockwing and try and fly through the ground.
Enemy will crush the residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Lock acquired.
Banner asked for spoilers. I've done enough playthroughs in this game that anybody that watches me should probably have already known all the spoilers by now. Hello, Scry. Welcome to the stream.
Breaking hostile lock.
Okay, let's go keep flying those bastards. Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus. Alright, clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
I usually stream for 2 hours. Because that's all my voice can really take anymore. The only thing safe from Raz banning anybody are the bots themselves. I honestly don't like to wield the band hammer, or the band hammer.
That was the last radar vehicle.
Because I feel that
Oh, to see the Erusians face
the band hammer is a type of
Mission.
censorship.
Crush as many
I know the...
Enemy transports are
I don't doubt the value of it, and there are some points where you just need to use it,
All right. This base is worth destroying.
but I did that one by accident, and I apologize profusely. Hell, I gave you the band hammer.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear. 15 meters. UAV
I know. Ah, an Among Us collab stream.
What happened?
Interesting. Oh wait, hold on.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Hello, Jester.
They're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Ah, damn it.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAV.
Jester's dead.
Doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
Yeah, laugh it up, Nicola.
Aircraft. You know what high G
The one time I missed, it was somebody taking off.
Bandits confirmed as UAV.
Have your fun.
Repeat. Bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, if you want to give me the banhammer, I'll accept it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Phoenix, do you know my headcanon for Mobius 1 in Ace 5 or Ace 7? He's the reason why the Erusians stayed away from North Point. Because he's there.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about
The Erusians like, Mobius 1's in North Point? Fuck that! We ain't going nowhere near that!
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties. Entering clouds.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
There. Kill the drone with the email.
Skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. Our team.
Email possesses the chunk.
no casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Return to
Well, thank you, Psycho.
No. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
I will try to use the chunkla wisely.
I would argue that's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed.
The chunkla for that!
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
I totally butchered that, but that's okay. Wait, the ribbon is in... The ribbon is in North Point. Let's not drag in North Point this time.
Their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is
How come Mihai's still around?
now it's time to group up and begin the counteroffensive.
He's old as
Claim
fuck.
what is ours.
And I'm pretty sure that Phoenix is still alive, but he's like, I am retired. I am too old for this shit. You can't pay me enough to get back in the skies, goddammit.
Carried out after the declaration of war.
Yeah, Phoenix didn't have an ego. He's like, I'm done. I'm done. It's all your problems now.
Around the space elevator.
I'm just gonna sit on the beach, drinking booze, and watching the tides roll in. I am done with all this war shit. Phoenix knew when to pass the torch on so he could get a good night's sleep. Alright, we're going to be using the HVAAs for this one. I'm just going to sit on the beach with Reiko.
Mage Squadron aircraft preparations complete.
The R-27 Alamo. Ah. It's alright. I'm using the Alamos anyway. I was going to use the Alamo. Carrier launch! Starscream, how do you know they didn't? There's no evidence saying they did, but that also means that there's no evidence saying that they didn't. Therefore, it's up to interpretation.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all
My best Ace Combat girl is Hujin.
Good luck.
I like Hujin the best.
Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show
Schrodinger's post-game plot.
dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to 'em like
Oh no, I'm getting chocolate!
even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move even if you're in a 9G turn.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Friendly fire on your radar.
Kaboom!
Enemy on my tail. I'm getting your ass kicked. Where are reinforcements? They got me.
These shipping wars are as bad as Avatar. And they ain't even wars. Yeah, the Avatar shipping wars were pretty bad. Scry is a foofy cloud.
Nice kill.
One remaining.
I have no problem with people shipping people. It's just that my problem comes into when shippers demand that their ship become canon, and they start taking out threats against the canon author. When it comes to fandom and fan fiction, the one rule you have to keep in mind is it's not your stuff that you're writing and playing with. That's somebody else's toys that they're letting you borrow. You should rest with rest. What do you think I was? Let me. I mean, I would have loved for Bernie to have survived. Ruby's not the only one that has that shipping problem. I've never watched it, but I've heard horrible things about She-Ra, Adventure Time, Steven Universe. Basically, when a fandom decides that they want their stuff, and then when the authors cave, that just makes it worse.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Authors should be free to write whatever story they want with their own stuff.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Tell the story that they feel should be told. Not have to worry about making sure that fandom A... Well, I mean, the relationship between writer and fans is a complex one. Because on the same token, if the author doesn't write what fans want to see, then they can't be surprised when no one reads and no one buys their stuff. But by the same token, an author should be it's a give and take. Healthy communication is the key.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Next time you stream this, you're going crazy with all the missile warning. Yeah, but I come from A6. I'm used to it.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Control ground. I'm breaking off.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Huh.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses.
Most Ace Combat stories I've come across, the Rio isn't even acknowledged as an actual thing. Just ballast.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Yeah. Chopper's death is a large part of the reason why I don't like Nagase as much as the rest of the fandom.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Because she was the one that told him to bail out in the river.
Copy that. Returning home.
Yeah, I'm glad my PlayStation didn't die either, Floof. That would suck. Although, my brother has given me permission to borrow his PS4 until I can get a new one, if the worst should come to happen.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang
See,
in there.
yeah,
Safe.
that's right. I said river.
Watch your tail. Enemy behind you.
H2, UAV down. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine.
So, in my opinion, Nagase got Chopper killed. She also got Bartlett shot down.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1,
And she got herself shot down.
attack.
I'm not screaming. I mean, I'll admit I'm complaining, but I complain about a lot of things.
Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell?
If life gives me lemons, I complain about the lemons.
Status report.
Fair enough.
Just talk to me.
I can respect when a man admits that
Shake it off.
his chosen waifu is not perfect. That
Dogfighting and run.
that is a good thing. I respect that.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
So who got shot down? That's funny.
Get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
That's true, Nicola. So does that mean that Chopper had an unrequited crush on Nagase?
Get your asses out.
Or is he just admiring in general? And killed Harley indirectly due to him trying to... I don't think he was trying to destroy the space elevator.
What's your status? Status report.
She's a predator.
I honestly think he was going to try and land
Two, get a hold of yourself.
at the space elevator.
Get away from the enemy.
H2, support! Somebody! Support!
Can I have a F in the chat for Raftalia? The goodest of girls.
Lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
X.
Don't look back. Just have faith. Call him and Mage, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
been splashed.
I said what I had to say.
Yeah, I can't really forgive Mihai either.
Not a girl who'd
But
just not in her DNA.
Mihai's not the only one to blame for Brownie and Gargoyle One's death.
Never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin.
Skykeeper shares a lot of the blame because he told them to engage, despite the fact that they were already retreating and injured. And given the type of pilot that Mihai was, he would not jump at the free kill. He would see them as not a challenge, not worth his time. But because Skykeeper told them to engage, he's like, well, they want to fight me? Fine, I will fight them.
Deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to carrier.
But no, Skykeeper is one of my least favorite AWACS because he can't handle pressure and he's gotten people killed. He got Skeleton killed.
Perfect, H2. I knew you.
And
Now return to base.
he's almost worse than Thunder Blockhead. But the one thing that Skykeeper has over Thunder Blockhead is that Skykeeper isn't arrogant. He's just naive and young. I'm willing to bet that this is his first tour of duty ever. So he just doesn't know. I think that this game has a problem with all these tests compared to other games. Only Tabloid and Harling are really impactful because of the characterization. But all the other ones just minimize meaning. I can grant you that. Thunder Blockhead was a moron. The reason why he's... I think that Skykeeper is a worse AWACS in general than Thunder Blockhead by a little bit. But what keeps... or what bumps Thunder Blockhead below Skykeeper is Thunder Blockhead doesn't know he's an idiot. He comes across as arrogant and holier than thou. Okanyeba is fantastic. I wish we got more of him. I think I've said this before, but ranking the AWACS, number 1, Longcaster. Without a doubt, Longcaster. Number 2 for me is Ghost Eye. But then again, I am the self-proclaimed Onion shill. So, it's not surprising. Number 3, I would say Bandog, because while he's an asshole, he's extremely competent, he knows what he's doing, and he actually treats Trigger with respect, because Trigger does his job. Number 4 would be Sky Eye from Ace 4, tied with Okanyeba. Because they're basically the same, it's just Okanyeba's more jolly. And if we got more of Okanyeba, he'd easily be number 3. But we only got him for like a mission and a half. Yeah, Bandog disses McDixie when you shoot him down.
Opposing radio time.
And even gives you points for it.
You are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission
Um,
is to stay out of enemy
Then after Sky Eye / Okanyeba,
weaponry is also strong.
I would put
You're heading up
Eagle Eye from
the success of this mission
Ace Combat Zero. He doesn't really stand out much, but he's a consummate professional, knows what he's doing. And the one thing I like about him is he is the only AWACS to call you by your title. Well, I take that back. Okanyeba does that too. But not the full title, just the Rosgrees instead of the Ghosts of Rosgrees or Demons. But in the final mission of Zero, Eagle Eye literally says, Demon Lord of the Round Table, I pray for your success. I don't know about you, but that just like made me go, oh hell yeah, it's on, man. You have an eye in your name, but you're not Sky Eye. Then after Eagle Eye, I would put Skykeeper and then Thunder Blockhead. No wait, after Eagle Eye, I would put Canopus from Joint Assault.
Just go with your gut. Don't worry. We're watching over you.
He's actually a good professional one. I'm not counting Crux because Crux technically isn't an AWACS. He's ground control. Aurelia doesn't have an AWACS for some reason.
Currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
All Lancaster does is talk about food. But he's a consummate professional, is willing to buy the LRSSG food when they do a good job, and
Darling is still the president of my eyes. He entered the war, built the space elevator, launched a spaceship.
does his job better than any other AWACS.
Remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him.
Frequently updates your target info, can coordinate between Ocean and Rougean forces on the fly.
Trigger, the first stage
Lancaster's great.
clear. Don't celebrate yet. Real
Oh,
fight's
yeah.
about to get started.
Lancaster is skinny as hell, with an extremely high metabolism. That's why he eats so much.
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
In my head canon, that Italian bistro is Ortaran.
Page 2 locked.
AKA a Marion.
Page 2 missile launch.
But I like to insert Ace Combat 6 into everything, so don't take or take what my headcanon with a grain of salt.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Buff Lancaster.
Break, missile incoming.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Understood. Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly.
I really wish the Flanker D had some sort of spread weapon. Either ground or air.
Target destroyed.
I will! But I thought you wanted me to use it against the drones.
Mission
Because ground targets don't move, therefore they're too easy targets.
The SAM sites are down. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. All anti-air
But the
guns-
EML is still a single shot weapon that can only be used against a single target. So my point still stands. I wish the
Sea Goblin,
Flanker D had a multi-lock.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Yeah, I would highly recommend getting the aircraft DLC, Psycho. Pretty much all the aircraft are fun to fly
Craft on the ground is
that are
defensive.
on DLC.
Engage. Destroy all.
There are some vanilla ones that I hate flying.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
I never said I was struggling, I just want to spread bomb.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Fuck.
Caution, enemy on your tail.
Must rob a bank.
Range 2 locked. Missile away. UAV confirmed down.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Like, I have a theory. Maybe what part of my problem with the EML is stage fright.
UAV down.
Going to, hang in there.
So I'm just gonna pretend I don't see any
All enemy UAVs.
stuff about the EML and just use it like I would use it any other weapon. Just get a tank and call yourself McKnight.
Express identified!
Good luck, bang job boys.
Stay right there! Incoming rocket!
But Psycho, if you're going to get the DLC, if you want any skins, get the pack. Otherwise, you won't be able to get the skins.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was no more barbaric!
Oh, hello, Ronin. I did not see you there. Yeah, get the 3-pack. Also, the FB-22 and the F-16XL are also very good aircraft. I've had fun flying them.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down. Moving the
Hello, poor man Cypher. Goodbye, poor man Cypher.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. 3 remaining.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
Ah, too long a range.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1. That's the best you can come up with?
H2, missile launch. The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Whose problem is that, Nugget?
1 remaining.
That's right, the mob.
Golem Squadron. Let's take it up a notch, okay?
Locked. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off.
Point blank railgun.
Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101.
I think Positron Cannon did this mission, but remixed it with Ace 5 Super Circus,
Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
which
One will kill. That last battle
sounded really good.
Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain
Super Circus fits really well with this mission. And if you're wondering what Super Circus is, uh, it's the OST from Ace 5's Mission 17. The one where Chopper dies.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
Because of Trap. And the O-scenes that blunder into it. Eh. Okay. Now you're about to be even sadder. Remember what happens to Harling? Damn it. Who cares about it? Babble, babble, babble! Damn it.
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Thought I gave that enough lead. Oh well. I swear, I'm psyching myself out with the EML because Nicola's judging me.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. On his tail.
I can feel his eyes.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit
Exactly.
isn't good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
One of them breathing down my neck.
Getting too far away.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1,
Ow.
respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. UAV down.
What color are those clouds? Are we sure this is a chemical attack?
Degrees and exit in airspace. Mother Goose 1.
Well, it's not just... I mean, if Salty wasn't lurking, I'm pretty sure he'd be...
Oh my God. Mother Goose 1
He also
shot
gets
down.
on my case about the EML too.
Mage 2 fired that.
There was no chance. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one.
It's just he's lurking because he's in school right now.
The Russian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchway. It must have been a
Everyone's just high.
Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
It's a chemical attack of 420 proportions. Alright. So now we're getting thrown in jail. Because
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed.
the Oceans are
Sadly,
pissy.
there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry.
Tosha's...
There will most
Tosha know assassinate things. So why are they throwing an Estevakian national into an Ocean prison? How dare they? I have diplomatic immunity, god damn it! Oh, it's not like the first time that Tosha's been in a prisoner of war.
I'll let you in on some juicy and
Although the Amarians treated me better.
guy was found guilty by the International Union
At least they let me get married.
court-martial.
Speaking as Tosha, of course.
The murderer of Harling in the flesh.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
I don't know. Marions let him get married in prison. No one can treat him better. Exactly. But no, I don't know what... Trigger probably felt betrayed. I know I would.
Follow orders, Trigger.
Um,
To the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway. Control, would you kindly send me up first?
but I'd imagine that he'd
This is the control.
tell
You're not clear.
Trigger his side of the story.
Go to hell. All aircraft preparing for takeoff.
Although I think by that point it would have been declassified.
Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies.
In case we see Ludmilla swim across the
Trigger,
Three
your call
Straits
sign is Spare 15.
and hot wires of Fiat 500.
Your prisoner number for the air.
Actually, it would be an ocean. The Raspberry Straits are north, in the north of Ania.
Spare 15 to runway 3.
The 444 Zapland is very much south.
My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Sperry, when you land, your ass is grass.
Spare 15. Takeoff confirmed.
Yeah, I can just see Ludmilla tear across and rip the Oceans a new one's like, yeah. I know.
Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes.
Always in the know, aren't you?
In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? This is Bandar. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway.
Nimbly dodged.
A lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll open one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atone for your crimes. Much appreciated. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Yeah. And yeah, Avril would stop him. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to dodge that one.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
But Cobra dodged for the win.
Seem to think our air force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake.
Ludmilla would not divorce Tosha.
So that convincing?
The enemy just hit the control tower.
And Tosha wouldn't do anything to cause Ludmilla to want to divorce him.
Fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
You got it.
We'd be done by now if we had
I prefer to think that that scene doesn't exist.
Keep an eye on your head count.
Because that entire scene was nothing but cringe.
Get dressed up real pretty. Head to the next target. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of it.
Even for a 6.
Of bombers at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called SID lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Enemy sighted.
Bye bye.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
I mean, Count's partially right. A flanker D will get all the kills.
That only scratched me up. Continue with combat. Don't panic. This isn't our first dance.
This isn't our first dance. See, did he fight in the Marino-Slovakian War?
Gun acquired. Locked on.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood. Focus on destroying the target.
We can't break away. We can't. Where the hell are we out here? We're easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Bite me, Bandog.
Enemy is firing. Another go. On my enemy's tail. I'm cornered. Head right over. Begin the attack.
There we go. Over the top.
Sparing, watch your mouth.
Dun, 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 dun,
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Alright. Next wave incoming.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up. You don't need to yap to pull the trigger. Nah, I should have put it all on Trigger. Trigger again.
Kaboom!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things.
Actually, I think these bombers are going to be the closest ones out there. Boom, bitch.
Problem is, acting like she
Yeah, I'm... the twitchiness of...
the scrap queen. Queen? More like a
I like I like A6's controls. They feel right.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid. Spare 15. Don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining.
I don't know if it's the controller itself or what. Bitch. Yep. Okay.
Targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
I don't think so. I think it's part of the flight model, actually.
Wilco, Ben and McKenzie, please maintain silence for a moment. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing?
Killing things, like you told me to. I can stop killing things if you want.
2 targets remaining.
Yeah, it's called... We are cannon fodder. They expect us to not survive our missions. Expendable units.
That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Drop your payload and maintain balance. We'll bail out after that.
Boom.
The last escort is down. The bombers are ripe for the picking. Looks like we get to go home early today, gentlemen.
I love this job. Trigger does all the work.
Even our noble count is no match for Harling's murderer. We've never had so many casualties.
Well, get used to it. You're gonna have more.
One bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
Kaboom!
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you bet on is landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway.
I will wreck if I want
Spare
to.
15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course.
Just land. I always land on the taxiway. Largely because I can, and also because fuck the controller here.
Bye for your next sortie.
Alright, Nugget. See you in a bit.
Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Go now. Alright, I think we're gonna do 2 more missions. Long Day and First Contact. And then we'll wrap it up.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone
2 more.
in this base into solitary.
Good God, not 17. Dos. We're gonna do Long Day and First Contact. Psycho doesn't know how to count. He must be a product of the American public school system.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert
Funny
of
floof.
Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack
Alright, so for this one, we're gonna finally use our dedicated anti-ground weapon. It's more we're doing algebra, guys. Yeah, we're using the The KH-31s. It's a big fucking missile.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
God damn it, Psycho.
Some welcome.
But do they boom, though? Ah, they boom!
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before.
We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Kaboom!
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat.
Oh, the explosions. Yep. Thanks for that clip there.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Bye bye.
Locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours.
No blackjack.
Fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that? Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Right up.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Kaboom! I love the sympathetic explosions.
Target confirmed destroyed.
Yeah, fuck it.
Trigger, rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Boom!
I'm out. Returning to resupply.
Explosion!
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. My heart?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
See, that's why I like Bandog. He'll bend the rules in order to get the job done.
Can move into a more
He's
crowded
a
area.
he's an asshole, but he's a reasonable asshole.
I'm going after the plane instead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha. Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band? The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Vehicle down. Spare 15, missile away.
Oh, hell bent. Alright.
New blips on my radar. Get after them.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Kaboom!
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the airfield.
Trigger destroyed the enemy
Raz and Megamine.
Everyone else is sleeping.
Yes, Megamine is my favorite character from Konosuba.
Missile incoming. Check your 6.
And it is because of the explosions.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Ba-da. Megami equals best girl. Aqua equals fucking useless dumbass. And the less we say about darkness, the better. She terrifies me. Darkness goes up to face an enemy, and the enemy's like, "Ha! I'm gonna beat the shit out of you." Yes, harder. What? What? I don't want to do this anymore.
Trigger crashed. Like an idiot.
Got more company.
It's alright, Scry. I totally understand headaches. I get them a lot. So, you don't need to apologize for that.
Sam down. Enemy has a lock on you.
Hostile has a lock.
Floof can attest, I get headaches way too often.
Missile evading.
Chaff and flares are low.
I didn't sign up for this. That briefing was some bullshit.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Psycho.
How the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy?
Um, Tabloid, they don't give a shit about us pawns. If we die, we die. If we don't, oh well.
Look into this doctrine thing.
I have weather headaches.
Bribe is all you need to look into
Barometric pressure
how many people like them.
sensitivity. And since I live in the American Midwest where the weather changes almost daily, weather headaches are common for me.
Flares and chaff fire. Spare 15 missile.
Locked on. My finger's on the trigger. Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Missile.
Spare 15. They've got a lock on you.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise. Aircraft approaching at high speed.
Alright,
280.
time to switch to our Alamos.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
Oh yeah, allergies really suck.
Just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns.
That lion son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Bum, ba, ba. Bum,
Damn, these guys are agile.
Approaching return line.
Spare 15. This is the control tower. Make your landing.
Alright. Switch to the Alamos.
Spare 15. You are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass.
And then we'll go after those drones. Atkinson. Aww. Give Aki some scritches. Stop droning on. I mean, it's a long day. It's bound to happen. Hello, gun mage. Oh, yeah, I took off the Garuda wave. Instead, it has been replaced by Carolina Derp.
I'm finally finding my groove.
Missile away. Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Spare 15 down another. That's 3.
You're just lucky to be born in a Mediterranean climate, Nicola.
This is spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
I roll a missile. Take it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile. Another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller.
I mean, there's a reason why European civilization started in the Mediterranean instead of Northern Europe.
7 down. That's more than an ace. What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Scritches and boops forgiven. Oh, that's good.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight.
But how will Floofeet the Burb now?
I'm getting behind trigger.
I mean, that's not
Want to survive.
what I originally intended, but,
Part. I've still got time.
that's a bonus.
Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows your numbers. Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
Break it. This one's mine. Attacking.
Engage or face punishment.
Yep.
Out of the way, little guard dog.
Yeah, Norse civilization grew at the same time as the Mediterranean ones, but
Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
I'm sure you know the answer to this, obviously, because you're Italian, but remind me which civilization pretty much conquered almost all of Europe and set the foundation upon which all European civilization was built on. Was it the Norse or was it the Romans? Batman, exactly. Yeah, the Romans, and their location on the Italian peninsula gave them a tremendous leg up. They were centrally located. They had all year round great climate. Hello, Ace to Mace. Welcome. So yeah, the Romans' geography helped tremendously in the Roman civilization's conquering of Europe. Yeah, Flus can eat the plane instead. Hail hydrate.
Hostile has a lock.
The day has been saved.
Radar. Shoot down anything.
Oh, I'm glad you're back, Ace the Mace. Why is Psycho judging me and chunklaying me? I don't understand.
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile incoming. Evade.
Spare 15 launching missile.
I don't know what I did. I feel like the husband. When the wife is like, "You know what you did, but I don't." You're doing better. Oh, okay.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
30 seconds remaining. Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron.
Congratulations from the guard dog, untouched.
Don't make me take it back. Eradicate
Well, the key is basically just keep killing things. Don't spend too much time on any one target. But you learn that when you play A6.
Operation is complete. Head back. The bastard
A6 does a lot to train you on how to effectively and efficiently fight in large-scale annihilation missions.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into...
Hello, Sly.
That's what that
You made it just in time for the last mission that we're going to do for the stream. Tosha versus Mihai.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Okay, what is this?
Some welcome.
80mm type A6 Viz mod. As soon as it loads up. Oh, they have their proton torpedo looks back.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies
Nice.
and for repair.
Oh, I do too, Psycho. I go after the drones as soon as they show up, but I also kill things along the way to get to the drones.
You know, I've received a medal.
You get too focused. Fair enough. But A6 does a good job of teaching you how to not focus too long on a single target. You fire your weapon, move on to the next one. Thank you for the resub, Darkio. All right.
Aircraft preparations
I'm doing good.
clear to taxi.
Made it just in time for the last mission in the playthrough. This will be it's a boss fight.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain.
I love the Cowboy Bebop vibe that the
Thunderclouds.
music here gives.
Lucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to
Dun,
rely on
dun.
you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the
Bum,
job
bum,
done on
bum,
time.
bum, bum.
Bandog? Cool name.
Yes, this is the one with the lightning.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy.
Very, very frightening.
Planes.
Careful. Don't crash into the mountains.
And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude.
Dun, bum, ba-da-dun-dun.
Trigger disrupt one.
Hello. Oh god! Hello. Let's not crash.
Clouds are common this time of year.
Visibility low.
Fly through a thunderstorm, they said. What's the worst that could happen? Setting up Neptunus streams equals hard.
Clouds.
Missile coming. Stay
That's the game with the Dommy Mommy, right?
Box 2. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia.
Use signature attack.
Getting the ruins.
Step on me, please.
You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I could find out.
Enough talk.
Do they have a death wish?
Open the game. So open OBS at the game and it's blacked. Oh no.
Hostile down.
It can't handle the Dommy Mommy, apparently.
Box 2.
God,
Destruction of target confirmed.
those drifts are annoying.
Looks like we got someone in our squadron who can see through clouds.
If I could figure out how to export stuff to Twitch or from Twitch to Rumble or BitChute, then I would, because you know, diversifying your platform is always a good thing. The problem is I don't know how. Because I a dum dum.
The enemy's gunning for me.
Fire! They have nowhere to run.
Oh, you found another Italian?
Heads up.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you're not the only one anymore, Nicola.
Target down.
Oh, I have to do it manually. Okay, well, then I need a new computer for that because otherwise it will take literally 4 hours to download it off of Twitch and then another 4 to upload because my little potato it's slow and old and does things at
SAM sights down.
a pace that a snail would find slow.
They're flying between the columns.
Hello, Falcon. Yeah,
5 minutes remaining.
that's always been the long-term goal. Bye-bye!
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rock.
Italian food is delicious. I love Italian food. You think you feel a sneeze coming on? Oh boy.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd use
I don't care what anyone says. I love
Things don't
the F-15. It is such a sexy aircraft.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
Oh God!
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Thanks. I owe you.
Holy fuck! 20 subs. That's some sneeze there, Keo. Are you okay?
Nice work for a dumbass. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds.
It happened right as I got struck by lightning too. That was perfect timing there.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar.
Well, thank you for the 20 gift subs, Keo. I appreciate it a lot.
Lost too much speed.
You bastards flying just
And everyone enjoy your Carolina emotes. God, no, the fuck! Fucking lightning! Oh boy! Ah! That deserves it. Yes, it does. Somebody clip that.
They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even
You
one is
d-
to go down.
Flu finally has an excuse for the "you died" emote. I bet he's happy.
About some assholes I don't know shit about.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Well, thank you for clipping. Although I don't know what the fuck off is for.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 is broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Schreier.
Yeah.
Bandit on your six.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
Jesus fuck.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic. Maintain your elements. Go at it in pairs.
Ah, you stupid drone piece of shit. I will end you.
Strider 4, missile inbound. Missile in the air, evading.
UAV down.
Don't let it touch you. Enemy's got line.
No, 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 no.
Break, goddammit, break!
Evading incoming missile. Radar confirms spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
There we go.
Without even breaking. Wiseman 444.
Thank you, Starscream.
Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors. Spare 15
Roger.
entered the clouds.
Me? You got it.
UAV is zapped. They're acting funny. UAV's retreating. Let's go.
Fuck. But too much.
Evade that missile.
Hostile behind me.
This is bad. Evading fast.
Steez is to infect you.
Try and stop me.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up.
It's not the lightning itself that does any damage, it's the fact that it violently pitches your nose down. Jesus fuck! Like that.
We got our hands full. Figured UAVs was like lightning. Let's go.
Cyclops 3. There's one aircraft nearby from the 444.
Our job is to watch the airspace. Yours is to get the hell out of there.
You've been thunderstruck! As my voice breaks.
One more to go. Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
That's how you can tell you've been streaming for too long. It hurts to do stuff.
You're in no position to call someone a devil count. Don't make me.
Yeah. I got thunderstruck hard.
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear.
Not letting a damn robot shoot me down. Someone hurry up and rescue our hapless regulars. I'm behind the enemy.
Alright, Kyo, see you in a bit.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Fuck!
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
Lining and finish them off.
Cyclops 1, missile.
Yep. Because I've been thunderstruck. I always love the AC/DC references.
Spare 15, firing railgun.
Yep, nope.
Cyclops 1 is
Fucking
hit.
drones.
But still functional.
Woo!
They don't even have a formation.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15.
Gun Mage, why are you wrong?
Vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork.
How can you not like AC/DC?
Tell them I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete.
I thought I knew you.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it.
I think so.
Still not firing.
I know they switched singers at one point because of,
I'm not letting this
I think the first one literally couldn't sing anymore. Oh.
You could have done that sooner. What do
I love AC/DC. I very much like classic rock.
shot down champ. He was toying with him.
I mean, no, it's not a surprise.
One recon aircraft lost.
But Gunmage likes rock, so it surprised me that he didn't like AC/DC.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 13. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Okay, fair enough.
Cowards are bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11. From an element to take up.
Welcome back, Kyo.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where
Fuck.
Tech bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Uh,
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status.
Alright, we'll guide the raid there. Unless somebody else has another idea.
Soul 2 here. What's up?
Doesn't not connect. That wasn't the plan.
Uh,
Bandits in the clouds.
This icon for higher count? I don't know. I don't know what they are.
Get this guy off my tail.
Come back here, Mihai! Get over here, Grandpa. I'll put you in the grave.
We dodged again. Interesting. 3 white lines. Do they signify something?
What white lines? I don't see no white lines. You must be old. You seeing things. Did you leave your glasses at home, Grandpa?
Pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane. The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
Weisman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's no good by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here. Understood.
Locked.
because the Mirage is taking on the other two.
I can see you in the clouds.
Focus on your own job, Seymour.
Do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Su-1, this is Su-2.
My status is fine.
Do not interfere.
Su-1, the clouds are moving in.
Alright. Run, fool! Coward! We have Chad full of metalheads. Prepare the mosh pit.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Fuck off, Count. You ran away.
Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Would it be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
In your car or one of Work's cars, Floof?
Land. Made it this far, don't screw up now. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work
Alright.
is still far from done.
Oh, I should have done that.
Orders.
Oh,
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying.
I didn't think about the perfect parking until you said it, and by then I was already too slow. I'm sorry.
But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took 'em all out in the blink of an eye.
Nice,
Reminds me of
Floof.
the story Gramps told me once. He
Nice.
said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him.
Alright. And with that, the stream has come to a close. We already have one Guide the Raids redeemed for Psycho Samurai.
You returned without permission
Um,
and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary?
So we will go ahead and do that.
Well,
Um,
what do you know? Pilot.
Let's see here. Oh, thank you, Nugget. Raid message. Alright, we have another Guide the Raid, so it's up to a poll now. To be fair. So. So, I'm getting the poll set up. All right. In a minute. No additional votes. Raid or poll is launched. Who raid? In the meantime, I need to make the message. Alrighty, your raid message is here. That's going to be your raid message when we figure out who we're raiding. More blood for the blood gods. We're not... Alright, Huskin wins. With 5 votes. I'm sorry, Nugget and Floof. And... They they outvoted you. Come on. Alright, so we'll get that raid set up here soon. Tomorrow, Mass Effect 2, we are doing the Reaper IFF. We will be getting our last squad mate, and more importantly, there will be 2 major decisions tomorrow that you all are going to have to make. They will have massive impacts on Mass Effect 3. If you fuck them up, you will kill your chance at the gilded ending. So, and I'm not letting you take any takebacks. You fuck it up, we go from there. We have to sleep in the bed you guys make. However, just keep in mind, if you want, you can consider this run the practice run, because as soon as Carolina's run in the legendary playthrough is finished, I will redo Piper. So, you can fix your mistakes in that. But for now, you gotta work with what you got. Monday, Zombie Army 4 with Floof. Tuesday, more infamous Second Son. Yeah, it's your blind run. And I'm not letting you fix your mistakes on this run. I'm letting you fix your mistakes much later. There'll be enough time that you could possibly forget what you did. So it'll be on you to remember your fuck up. So your Wednesday is more Borderlands. Friday, more Strigon. Memory who keeps this, exactly. So now we're going to go ahead and raid Huskin, because that's who you voted for. And I will see you all later. Hopefully see you all Saturday. And I will... if I don't see you, have a great weekend, everybody.